Hello everyone, this is Rasha Ghabour, Director of EIS Atamaya Campus. We've missed you very, very much. I hope that this finds you safe and healthy, you and your loved ones. Thank you first for all the efforts that you've shown over the past week and a half as we began this online journey. I know it's been really hard getting used to something new, completely new. We've been used to waking up early and going to school and coming home and, having our assignments. Yes, we still have our assignments, but all of the dynamics are changed and this is not easy, and we know this. It's been hard on our students, it's been hard on our parents, it's been hard on us, trying to manage to give you what you need during this time. It's so much easier when you're with us in class. So this has been a learning curve for us, and I'm sure as well as you. And I hope the changes that we've made going forward are going to make this experience a better one for you. It was really nice seeing you on Zoom, grade 1 and 2. We've been on Zoom together a bunch of times this week. The rest of the school, we had our Zoom experience yesterday with the teachers for Black and White Day on Spirit Week. And I think that this was a high of these past 2 weeks of seeing one another on Zoom like that. So in this video, I'd like to answer some questions about how we're going to proceed with this online journey. The first thing that I want to talk about is what is our academic plan for the rest of this year. So we're proceeding in blocks of 4 weeks. The first 4 weeks, which is going to start on Sunday, is going to be 4 weeks of teaching. So during this time, we are teaching and doing concept checks for understanding and having practice. Okay, we're doing this for 4 weeks. Then the 4 weeks following this, which is the period during Ramadan, we're going to be stopping new material and taking a minute to assess the learning outcomes. When I say assess, please don't go straight to exams. This is not what I'm talking about. When we're assessing, we're looking to see the learning outcomes. We're looking to see how much you've learned, what skills you've gained, because I'm sure this situation has put us all in context where we need to learn new skills to grow. So we're going to be looking at skill-based activities and projects and presentations and maybe even some group work during this time. We're also going to be sending you activity links. So it's not just academics. You're still going to be seeing your art and music and PE and IT teachers, so that you have something more than just core subjects that you're studying during this time. All of the Zoom sessions that we're going to be doing are going to be recorded in case you missed them and uploaded on blogs for elementary and Edmodo. So Zoom, how are we proceeding with Zoom? You're going to be receiving a schedule today with your Zoom class schedule. Just like you get a schedule at school, you're going to be getting your virtual schedule. So you're going to be seeing 2 subjects per day. Each teacher is going to see you just once a week. And any assignments that you have for that subject are going to be due midnight on the night that you see your teacher. So for example, if I have English on Monday and I've received all of my material on Thursday, I can look at it, I can prepare for my lesson if I have any questions, but any assignments are going to be due on Monday night by midnight, so that I have a chance to see my teacher, I have a chance to ask questions. The Zoom sessions are going to be used for wrapping up the lessons and summarizing, and of course answering questions. So assignments, how are we handling assignments? When are they due? How are they going to be done? So like I said, every Thursday you're getting the material for the new week, including the assignments. Again, they do not have to be submitted until the day that you see your subject teacher. You should review the material. The material that you're going to be getting is voice recorded PowerPoints of instruction, links to videos to help you, as well as concept check assignments and practice assignments. Please try your best on these assignments. Again, I will keep repeating that we're not looking for grades. We're not looking, to take points off or anything like this. What we are looking for is that you do your best and you try your best to learn. If you have an emergency technical issue while completing an online assignment, like the electricity cuts or something happens with the internet, please do send your teacher a message and she will allow you to do the assignment again. So communication and announcements for grades 1 through 5, you're going to be receiving the information and material linked on Dojo Weekly. For 6 through 12, it's going to be on Edmodo. Please note, grade 6, you guys have moved over from blogs and Dojo to Edmodo. Some subjects were using blogs and some other subjects were using Edmodo. Now we have all migrated to Edmodo. You will be receiving, or you should have received, your codes on Class Dojo. This is the final communication on Class Dojo to move to Edmodo. So please take the codes that you've been sent and create your accounts on Edmodo. If you have any questions for your teachers, you may send them using these applications, whether it's Class Dojo or Edmodo. Class Dojo again from 1 to 5, Edmodo from 6 to 12. And if you need to get in touch with the administration, the GDSs, or myself, please email us, as it makes it much, much easier than using those applications. The final point that I want to talk about is report cards and grading. So many questions have come regarding how are we being graded, when are we getting our report cards, when are we getting our grades for assessment 1. So now we're finalizing report cards so that we may be able to send them to you on email. This is going to be happening soon, and you'll get more information on this. Regarding the grading, okay, so semester 1, we finished 50% of our grades, 50% of our academic year, 50% of our grades. We finished up to assessment 1 when we were still at school. We're going to count the time that we spent in semester 2 up until assessment 1, and including assessment 1, as 20%. So now we've finished 70% of our grades for the year. The remaining 30% are going to be based on this online period. How is this going to work? It's going to be split into 2 halves. The first half, the first 15%, is going to be based on your participation and your effort during this period. Okay, so this is attending your Zoom classes, doing the practice online on your Edpuzzles and Edmodo and these things, and doing the activities and taking the pictures and sending them to your teachers. All of this is your participation and your effort. That's 15%. So that's a really easy 15% to get, okay? The second 15% is going to be based on the assessment period that I said. Remember, I said assessment, not examination. So it's going to be based on the skill-based activities, the projects, presentations, group work, whatever it is that you're going to be assigned during that period, okay? And more information to come for that. Again, a few weeks of being diligent in the comfort of your own homes is going to be an amazing chance for you to bump up your grades. Especially my dear and lovely seniors, Yani, this is a huge opportunity for you to bump up those grades and bump up your GPAs, okay? So please, please make use of it wisely. I hope that this has clarified a lot of questions for you. I hope that this entire situation is used for us all to learn something and to grow from it. I hope that you continue giving us feedback. All of your feedback is always taken into consideration so that we can do better. I hope that you are safe and that you stay safe, and that all of your family members are safe and protected. I hope to be seeing you soon. This is something that we are all really, really hoping for. Stay safe, stay home, and God bless.